Imagine waking up in the year 2075. Your bed adjusts automatically to your perfect sleep posture, your coffee is already brewing at the exact temperature you like, and your smart mirror says, "Good morning, Tom. You slept well."
Wow. I'd feel spoiled. My mirror only tells me I have toothpaste on my chin.
True, but think about it. How different would daily life be in the future? Not just gadgets, but routines, learning, work, even how we speak English.
Totally. And that's exactly what we're exploring today.
Welcome back to the English Level Up Podcast, episode 30.
Today's theme is a day in the future, and we'll imagine morning routines, work, free time, and evening reflections, all while learning natural English phrases and idioms.
I'm Tom, your time-traveling English buddy.
And I'm Lisa, your guide to the future and occasional coffee critic.
Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Let's jump into the future.
So, Tom, what's the first thing you imagine when waking up in 2075?
Probably my bed slowly lifting me into a comfortable position while adjusting my body temperature. And maybe my AI assistant says, "Good morning, Tom. Here's your schedule, including your health check summary."
That's futuristic, but also practical. No more groggy mornings.
Exactly. And breakfast? Forget cooking. I imagine 3D printed meals customized for nutrients, calories, and flavor.
Personalized pancakes. Sounds amazing, but a little scary.
True. And instead of checking your phone, we'll probably get updates through smart contact lenses or augmented reality glasses.
So you'd blink to scroll news? That's wild.
And your English practice could happen simultaneously. A holographic tutor popping up in the kitchen. "Good morning, Tom. Let's review idioms from yesterday."
Running on fumes would be a classic one. You'd probably say, "I'm running on low battery today."
Perfect. And it's an idiom that even fits a futuristic day.
I like that. So the morning isn't just about technology. It's about starting your day efficiently, learning English naturally, and having a healthy routine.
Right. And maybe a short meditation or yoga session guided by an AI trainer, tailored to your stress levels.
That's another phrase. Tailored to. It means customized.
Exactly. This plan is tailored to your needs. That's something listeners can use in daily English even without a smart bed.
And we can also use phrases like start the day on the right foot, which literally means beginning positively, but in 2075 it might be literal. Your bed lifts your foot first.
Good one. And even in a high-tech future, starting your day right still matters.
Okay, moving on to work. How do you think offices will look in 2075?
Probably virtual. Most people won't commute. Instead, they'll use VR or holographic meetings. Imagine sitting in your living room but feeling like you're on a floating platform in a futuristic city.
That's fun, but also convenient. You can collaborate internationally without traveling.
Exactly. And AI assistants will summarize meeting notes automatically, so less time wasted on writing minutes.
That's brilliant. And what about language? Will English still matter?
Absolutely. Even with real-time translation, English will remain a bridge language, and speaking it clearly and confidently will still be valuable.
Right. And idioms, jokes, and cultural references. Machines might translate words, but not nuance.
Exactly. That's where humans still have the edge. Knowing English idioms, expressions, and humor will still be important for professional and social connections.
And body language, too. Even in virtual meetings, posture, tone, and gestures matter.
Good point. Nonverbal communication will remain key. Gestures, tone, and facial expressions tell as much as words.
So, futuristic work might be digital, but soft skills like communication and empathy remain crucial.
Exactly. And let's not forget phrases like keep me in the loop or touch base. They're classic English business idioms that will survive any future.
Absolutely. And in 2075, we might literally touch base in VR by tapping our holograms. All right, let's talk about afternoons and leisure. How do you imagine travel in 2075?
Self-driving autonomous vehicles are standard. Flying pods might exist for long distances, but most city travel is silent, efficient, and eco-friendly.
Nice. And what about shopping?
Virtual stores. You try on clothes via holographic mirrors, see how they fit in real time, and order instantly.
That's convenient and probably better for the environment.
Exactly. And for hobbies, people will spend more time on creative and educational activities since AI handles mundane tasks.
That's where English learning could also be immersive. Imagine a virtual London cafe where you practice ordering coffee and chatting with locals.
Perfect example. Using realistic scenarios improves fluency more than memorizing phrases.
And speaking of idioms, we can practice phrases like hit the books or call it a day in a future context.
True. You could say, after a long VR meeting, I decided to call it a day and relax in my virtual garden.
I love that. Even futuristic life keeps English relevant.
And for health, maybe nanobots monitor nutrition and exercise. We'll have phrases like, my energy levels are low, or I need to recharge. Literal and figurative meanings overlap.
That's interesting. Idioms evolve with culture, but the meaning stays relatable.
So, evening arrives. How do you wind down in 2075?
I imagine ambient lighting, AI music tailored to your mood, maybe a gentle holographic assistant suggesting relaxation exercises.
And smart mirrors or AR could give a daily summary. Health, learning progress, reminders.
It's futuristic, but practical. And your English practice can continue. Maybe a quick conversation with a virtual tutor about the day.
Right. And let's introduce a phrase. Reflect on the day. It means think about what happened in what you learned.
Perfect. I like to reflect on the day before going to sleep. That's useful in any era.
And even in a tech-heavy world, emotional intelligence remains key. Phrases like, I appreciate your help, or let's work together still matter.
Exactly. And listening, empathy, and polite expressions never go out of style.
So even in 2075, technology changes routines, but not the fundamentals of communication.
Which is reassuring. English learners today can see that learning phrases, idioms, and conversational skills will always pay off. Time for our key vocabulary from today's episode. Number 1, tailored to. Customized for a specific need. My breakfast is tailored to my nutritional requirements. Number 2, augmented reality, AR. Digital information overlaying the real world. I used AR glasses to check the weather.
Number 3, nonverbal communication. Body language, gestures, and facial expressions. Her nonverbal communication showed she was confident.
Number 4, keep me in the loop. Keep me informed. Please keep me in the loop about the project updates.
Number 5, touch base. Briefly talk or check in. Let's touch base tomorrow after the meeting.
Number 6, call it a day. Stop working. After the last client call, I decided to call it a day.
Number 7, hit the books. Study seriously. I need to hit the books to prepare for my English test.
Number 8, reflect on. Think carefully about something. I like to reflect on my achievements at the end of the day.
Number 9, eco-friendly. Good for the environment. Self-driving electric pods are eco-friendly transportation.
Number 10, real-time translation. Instant translation of spoken or written language. Real-time translation helps people communicate globally.
These words and phrases can be used today or even in a futuristic context.
Absolutely. And practicing them in sentences makes your English more natural.
So, to wrap up, even in 2075, daily routines, work, and social life evolve,
But communication, kindness, and learning English remain essential.
That's a comforting thought. Whether it's 2025 or 2075, English learning connects people.
Remember, practice, reflect, and use real-life situations, even futuristic ones, to learn.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and download the transcript plus vocabulary guide.
Listen daily for 3 to 6 months, and your English fluency will improve noticeably.
And who knows, maybe someday your English teacher will be a hologram.
See you tomorrow, and keep leveling up your English.